And it's very important for it to be moist, right? You said.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to wring out some of the water out of this, so you don't want it. It needs to be moist, not wet.
Okay.
Moist, like a well wrung out sponge.
Okay.
Oh, that's enough water in there. Plenty water in there.
And how long does this usually last anyway?
The
With the
moss?
root.
Oh, how long does it take to root?
Yeah.
Now that this is like, once it starts to get warm, like around early February, it'll probably take about anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. You should start to see roots.
Okay.
And then roughly about 3 months, which is like maybe like around May, June, you should have enough root that you could usually separate the plant from the tree.
Okay.
But like I said, now we're getting into spring, might be even faster. Once you get spring into summer, they root very, 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 very fast.
Okay.
When you start determines when you'll finish.
Okay.
If you start in the spring, they will root very, very quickly.
Okay.
If you start in the fall, it might take you a longer time because that's the time, there's less sun, the trees aren't growing as vigorously. So that same process might now take you, say, 12 weeks or 14 weeks. But if you did it in the spring, it might only take 6 weeks or 8 weeks.
Okay.
You see, because there's more sun, it's in its growing stage, it's growing more vigorously in the spring and in the summer as opposed to fall and winter.
Okay.
That's how plants are.
Okay.
Right? So, let's see if we can find a couple of nice ones so you can get a couple of good trees in here. How does this look for a tree? Yeah. So you can make some pretty big ones. I've air laid.
I seen the one that you had in your backyard. That was pretty. They didn't air layer it, but it looked like they
The plants, the guava I gave you, that was air laid.
Okay, yeah. I mean the Sapodilla that you had in your backyard that you brought from Nassau. That was not air layered.
That was air laid, yeah.
It was air layered?
That was air laid, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right. And that was the caliper on that, or the size of that was probably about this. No, not yeah, about this.
Okay.
So
when you're doing this, what size are you pretty much looking for on the branches?
I'm looking for like maybe around this size here, maybe this. I've done bigger pieces. I've done really big pieces before, and I take it off a whole tree.
Okay.
You literally pick up a tree and carry it.
Okay.
Right. I've done pieces like that, but I want to get you started with a really nice tree. So I think somewhere in here might be good.
Okay.
So this gives you from here out there. And if you imagine it standing up, that's a nice tree.
Agreed. And that'll bear a lot.
Yeah, they look like a pretty prolific variety. I've even seen them done in here. And then take the whole tree. This.
Okay.
Right.